After covering Toy Story for the NES and almost shooting myself in the head covering A Bug's Life for the Genesis and Super NES, we're gonna move into the 2000s now. Pixar released Monsters, Inc., and there were a couple of video games made to tie in with the movie. One that's of the same name as the movie and is considered to be a poo-poo shit turd to many. Then there was the more widely acclaimed Monsters, Inc. Scream Team. I had this for the PS1 and it was fun as fuck. Never got around to beating it though, but damn, I would love to someday. Then we step into the unlicensed side of things, the spicy side of things. There was a Monsters, Inc. game for the Genesis and another for the Famicom that's only available in a 4-in-1 cartridge. Too bad that they're only graphical hacks, and I'm thinking about covering the rest of the Pixar games in one last video after this one, since after A Bug's Life, it's just graphical hacks of already existing games with minimal changes from the source it was hacked from. Anyway, let's start with the Famicom version first. So the first thing we get is the title screen, and something's wrong here. I can't seem to place my finger on what it is. There isn't much to say about this bootleg. It's a very, very basic ROM hack of wacky races. Sully replaces Muttley, and Mike is now Dick Dastardly. So I guess you could say this hack is Dastardly Dick. Sully is a fat ass in the movie, but he doesn't have fucking man tits.
You can't even fucking man tits!
Maybe he just has gynecomastia like I do. But yeah, like I said before, very basic ROM hack.
Next!
Now let's try out the Mega Drive version. It's a graphical hack of the game Decap Attack, and this time you control Mike Wazowski. The game plot on the box, when translated from Russian, talks about the game taking place in the city of Monster Police. Apparently this is a different timeline from the official franchise, since Mike Wazowski has an actual job as a scarer instead of being Sully's assistant. Or somebody didn't see the movie. So somehow the step between the monster and human world goes awry, and the door that Mike steps through, by some means, is stolen and broken. How that happens inside of a prestigious secured facility that specializes in supplying power to the city, I'll never know. Unless in some way the machine they set doors down into fucked up and glitched out. Now Mike has to find the pieces to the door and make his way back to Monster Police while facing some enemies that interfere and detract Mike from his mission. I guess the CIA found our old friend Mike and want to capture him before any layman finds out about monster existence. The game starts out with a door breaking away while at sea, and then we're greeted with Mike getting a mission briefing that consists of vodka, 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 Putin, vodka, vodka, Vladimir, hammer and chisel, vodka, nesting dolls, vodka, vodka, bears. And then we get into the gameplay itself, and it seems that Mike's sprite was taken from the Game Boy Color version of the official game, or at least was based off of it. Mike has this nifty little brain weapon ray thingy that he uses to blow his enemies away with. I gotta say, Mike blends well into this environment, and he's got a good jump and can even float by tapping the jump button repeatedly, making him flap his arms. It's got some launch pads that send him even higher up than a normal jump. It's just too bad that it's a graphical hack. Now, I did not play either of these games all the way through, but the Bootleg Games Wiki says that the ROM graphics for the Mega Drive version indicate that the ending to this game is unaltered from the game it's based on, so I guess if you've beaten Decap Attack, you've beaten Monsters, Inc. for the Mega Drive, or vice versa. All in all, it's better than the Famicom hack and has more features and things to do. Whoever made this picked a better game to change the graphics on. You don't get the poopy whoopy toilet Mega Drive version, you alright. We could do a fist bump if you had a hand. So that's going to complete this entry on the Pixar Bootleg Game series. There isn't much to say about these two, which is why I made this a double feature in the first place, and even now I don't think that this was enough for one entry. You know, you've played Wacky Races for the Famicom, or you've played Decap Attack for the Genesis, then you've played these games, just with different characters. I'm going to close this series off with one final video compiling the rest of the Pixar pirate games to just cap it all off. And after this series, I might look into more bootlegs outside of Pixar, so stick around after this series ends. This has been uTonical with a probably short video. I have no idea. I haven't even edited this all together yet. I love you all very much, and I will see you all next time. Take care.